What's good, YouTube? I'm here right now with a first of my new series called My Thoughts On, and today I'm going to be talking about Mitchell & Ness snapbacks. Now, so Mitchell & Ness snapbacks are all remakes of vintage snapbacks as far as I'm aware. There may be some that aren't remakes, but I'm pretty sure all of them are. I don't know for sure though. But they're just this new, well, no, they're not new. They've been around for a while, but they're now getting popular for their remakes of vintage snapbacks, especially Logo 7. I have a bunch of Mitchell & Ness snapbacks because before I started being serious about not really serious, I don't really care, but before I started getting into thrifting and everything, I used to get Mitchell & Ness snapbacks because I didn't know about that thrift stores could get vintage legit snapbacks and whatever. So I went and bought a bunch of Mitchell & Ness snapbacks within 6 months or so. I have a bunch, so I'm gonna grab one. Here. I got this one from my friend the other day for $8, and honestly, they're really goodly made. It's not good grammar, but they're they're pretty high quality. They're pretty damn good. Everything's nice, come with good form for sure, and I don't know, they hold together really well. They're just like vintage snapbacks. I have this San Francisco 49ers vintage Drew Pearson snapback. I don't know if you can really see it, but it says Drew Pearson. It's like fading every day. But if you compare these two hats, besides the colorways and the style, just the I don't know how to say it. The quality. If you just compare the quality, there's no difference. Sturdy bill pretty much. Well, of course, vintage is gonna be older, and if it wasn't taken care of with 100% protection, and if it was actually worn, of course it's gonna be not as sturdy, but sturdy as in the form. It's gonna be a little flimsier, obviously, but you're barely gonna be able to tell. And the good thing is that you're original if you wear vintage hats for sure. So rather than wearing all these remake hats, I have so many. Look at all my hats. Well, actually, compared to most of you people out there, I don't have that many, but I got there to there in the back. I have about 30 hats. Most of them are Mitchell & Ness, but I don't really. Oh man, my tripod's falling apart. So most of them are Mitchell & Ness, but I don't really care, because I will still wear them. This is a Mitchell & Ness hat, actually. It's Mitchell & Ness, Washington Redskins. It looks like a remake for sure, and I know these are remakes. I don't know. I think these are remakes. Let's see if I have a hat that I know is a remake. I think they're all remakes, but let's see about this one. Pretty sure this is a remake of a Logo 7 hat, the diamond. I think the old Logo 7 hats, the vintage ones, they used to not have these diamonds, and they only had these ones. Or maybe on some hats it only had that, but I don't know for sure. So it's, for this style at least, I know all the scripts, those are total remakes, without a doubt. And the paint splashes and the shark tooths, those are total remakes. This is a total remake, except if the vintage ones didn't have the diamonds, then Mitchell & Ness did some little thing on this hat to make it different, but it's not even different. Everyone knows what it is. So I don't hate on Mitchell and Ness at all. They make really good hats, but they're not like the real shit. So I would totally take a vintage hat over a Mitchell and Ness hat any day. But I didn't know about vintage hats for that long, so I did get a bunch of Mitchell and Ness hats. I have like 13, I think, but I don't care. I'll still rock them. I got a lot of them for really cheap too, so it's like you can't really turn that down. High quality hat, $8, $20 still, like way cheaper than what you usually get. And especially, I have been trying to get if I do get a Mitchell and Ness snapback, I'll try to get like one that you can imagine never finding at like a thrift store if it's like really different. I've started trying to do that, like if I have to get one. Like if I'm at the mall and my mom's like, "Oh, Devin, you can get a hat." I'll be like, "Alright, Mom, I'll get this one." And I try to find the most like original one that I could find. But just keep in mind that like everyone who like wears the Mitchell and Ness hats, rocks them around like every day at your school, like walking down the street or whatever, if they're like bragging about it, they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm pretty original wearing this Mitchell and Ness hat." Like, just ignore them. They're not even like, they don't even know what they're talking about. So, but I still rock them, but I'm not trying to brag about like, "Oh yeah, I'm original. I had this hat before. This is the first hat that's been made, whatever." No. They were around like 10, 15 years ago at like the least. So they were around for a long time. And our parents rocked them for sure. If your parents aren't, I'm not gonna say it, but like, well, like if your parents weren't like total dorks back then or whatever, they probably rocked some like starter jackets or Logo 7 snapbacks, starter snapbacks, the game, whatever. So that's my little talk about Mitchell and Ness snapbacks. So basically, they're really high quality. They're remakes though, which is a con. High quality is a pro. They look dope. It's pro. So the only con about them is really that they're remakes on vintage hats. So they're unlegit in a way. But I don't know. I'll continue to get some, but I'm definitely gonna try harder to rock vintage than remade Mitchell and Ness. And well, that's pretty much my thoughts. So comment if you have any input. And it looks like my braces are shining on the camera like my earrings. It looks kind of funny from where I'm looking at it because I got the LCD screen flipped so I can see me talking and shit. So but let me know, like, if you got any input on what I said, if you liked what I said, if you, like, get it, oh my god, I can't talk today, but, so, there's my little video. Till next time, guys, peace.